Okay, let's see if we can get a game with Pika. Let's go to standard and see if someone will challenge us. Like, you're getting a challenger. Call heads, they always do. Lost a coin flip. We are going first, which is not preferable. Probably wait to see what they have before I decide what to cook. By the way, I'll probably find Pika, Accelerate, and Energy to have a let's see. That is not good news. I think we just have a Zapdos and I think possibly a Zekrom to check it out. So that might be a little bit harder. Oh, they're actually going first. That's actually good. Anyway, we can probably accelerate to Bolt Hand. I think I'll actually get rid of an energy. Yep, we actually do have a good amount of non-GX Pokemon. So I think that's actually pretty good. Pikachu V. Swap down this. I think I just did any change. I mean, lose the bosses, which is sad, but I do kind of need to draw to find new cards. I think I'm gonna want to get a Voltorb down. So I now do have 2 energy in the discard pile. I think I can also just Marnie. Lower their hand size a bit. Find 2 cards. And I'll probably Electrify. Drop some energy down on Pika. Curious to know how much HP Golspot has. See whether Tapu Koko would be good. Probably bench it to get for your treat so that we can hit with something like a... Ooh, Hammer, that's going to be annoying. Please don't be heads. Oh, that's very annoying. And the bosses. And a pass. I think I bench Coco for your treat. Gonna actually click ball for a prize to Zapdos. Was Pika from the best move here? Should I be trying to get out full Pika? I'll probably attach Pikachu V. Try getting an attack off. I think I'll research since I don't want to Marnie and a better hand. We do find an attack, that's nice. And we, of course, will not. Card the extra energy and maybe we can spend time powering up a Pika or Tapu Koko. Guess that is the one better thing about my more budget build. It does play a good amount of non-GXs, so. Okay, so. Here's the plan. They are mean to us. What we're probably going to do is KO ourselves and attack with Tapu Koko. There we have the Bird Keeper. And we'll probably use Bazap Generator. There is 2 energy. Throw it down on Coco. We do get a prize, which sadly is more hand support. But now we have an electric ball for a KO. And we got a pretty good game position. So, we'll see. We can maybe consider trying to load up a Pika. How much energy do we have in this card pile? We can potentially Coco. Okay, so they get something down. Ooh, and a stamp. Stamping us to 4, which I don't think that's particularly bad. They're in a bad hand position. Ooh, if they were to discard an energy and we weren't to draw, not to draw into it, that would be annoying. Though we at least do have a lure to draw us more cards, and we could retreat into Pika Vmax, attach an air balloon to Pika to trigger a switch next turn. They play Aerodactyl. That is an interesting build. Ooh, they get triple up. So, that was a really interesting play by my opponent. I think we really just got a bench Pika. I think we stamp them back. Try and get them that lower hand. Really, we just hope we draw into something. They do have light, or hope that they don't. But they need to bench something or it's game. So they can one-shot, and I can one-shot whatever they bring. Looks like they do get some bench Pokemon. We'll see if they do get an attack off. They're going to confuse me. Let's see, I'll attach an air balloon. I'll evolve. I will Marnie them. So I'll hope to find something like a switch. Now is when it would be great to have a Zapdos in the deck. I don't have a Zapdos. I will, however, tap a Coco to Bolt Hand, and I think the Pikachu Vmax, since Pikachu Vmax has lots of HP. Attach the Bolt Hand. Retreat into Bolt Hand. And we'll KO them. It's good, they just lost energy. We were 2 prize cards away, so. And we got a research, so we don't even have stuff. And now to bring in the Altaria. I don't know if we have enough energy to get around it. So if they were to with the evolution, that would be good. Ooh. Let's see if they find a supporter. Find a research. Good boss for game, but the problem is I think I discarded one earlier. So that's going to cause some problems. How much energy do they have? They still have a lot. That is annoying. And that was when I really wish I had gotten Zapdos, since Zapdos can one-shot them, but I've not been able to find it for my prize cards. Do this turn as we attach an airplane with Great Ball. If you don't grab identity, I want to save that resource. Oh, sadly don't draw anything. I think we attach to Pika. I think since they hopefully can't KO us, we put another energy on Pika. Next turn we can boss Wimpod. Hopefully get a Zapdos for game. Ooh, we'll see if that can get a Oh, that can. Oi, that is not good. They're committing to it, and they find it. That is very much not fun. I think we'll probably attack with Pikachu Vmax. And if we are able to find a Zapdos, then that would be very good. I do have to discard all energy attached to it, which is very sad. A little extra HP, but I do have a switch into a Pika, so. And the Zapdos. I find the Zapdos for game. I don't think my opponent knows that. I don't think my opponent can gust anything for game, so I think we for sure got game here with the Zapdos play. Yep. That is why I do like playing a Zapdos in my deck. It can tell you. It can also finish off people you've just hit from 270 with Pikachu Vmax. There we have it. If they were treating anything, we could have bossed it. Now I have a Zapdos. Once. And they have to pass. Oh, I ducked out. Should have watched that. Oh well. I think I was relying on Zapdos hitting weakness. Forget that it doesn't. Well, so I get one, but at least that deck drawed well. Just played my cards wrong. Next matchup, I might be against a water deck. This time we'll have to be a little more careful about playing our cards. No, we would like to use a Bolt Hand or a Pikachu Vmax's acceleration attack. And we start out with a Pika, which is not very fun. This is definitely not a hand that I like. I usually play Pika. With stuff, though, I could probably take out the Pika. I don't know if it's actually done me any good. Is this Dreadnought? I'm gonna guess Dreadnought. Yeah, very sad hand. I think I'll probably take Pika out of the deck real quick before filming the next video, just because I really think it's been getting in the way, and maybe I'll play something like a Rod to get back energy, since that has sometimes been a problem. So I don't think Pika's really helped. Okay, so let's see. Let's Great Ball. Find a Voltorb. That's, well, got a lot of Quick Balls. You can Quick Ball for a, I think we got a Tapu Koko. We Quick Ball for a, I priced it. Very sad. Probably for Pikachu V then. I mean, what I'm saying is sad that I priced. I wanted to go into a Tapu Koko with free retreat. Punching Raichu. Probably Dance at the Ancients. Get some energy in play. Switch into Pikachu V. Quick Ball, reset stamp for a Crobat. Draw myself new cards. I played a switch so I can actually Bird Keeper Into Raichu and Raichu. Draw cards. Retreat. And I should have a fully fledged Pikachu Vmax. Next turn. Actually, I think Dreadnought is weak to lightning, so we can actually one-shot it. Let's just hope that they can't one-shot this turn. Because if they were to whiff and we were to get a one-shot, that would be pretty good. If they promote the V, I think we can just attack. Okay. Please with the Vmax. Please with the Vmax. We whiffed our Vmax, though we could still find it. Let's see, there you can still dig. Find a Crobat to dig. I think if they do it, we promote Crobat, touch an air balloon. We attach to Pika ROM. We try to. Okay. I think we'll attach to Raichu and Raichu. And we'll research. That way next turn we can just straight retreat to Raichu and Raichu for KO. I think we will. Yep. Take this KO since we can KO whatever comes up next with the Electroid. So yeah, looks like Pika has a good chance of going 1-1. Should have gone, this should be 2-0, but I misplayed heavily. Ooh. Okay, I can't one-shot. I think I'll give them a prize so I can then one-shot, and especially if they don't get Dreadnought V down, that will be very good for us. That means we'd only need to take one prize card. And if they stamped us, we'd still have a good chance of finding what we needed. I mean, the coin flip doesn't matter. Well, I guess it does, because I mean, it could smack on GX. Don't know what else my opponent could do, though. They boss. Pika. Oh, are they trying to one-shot Pika? They fell. Ooh. That's an interesting situation to be put in. I think we... Ooh, the Malolana. We get rid of Zapdos. We don't need a Zapdos and a, They have a... No, we need energy. I'll get rid of Arnie. Pull him. Let's Zap Generator. Energy on the Pika. Look at more cards. We don't have a ton of energy left in the deck. But after this KO, we can just switch into Raichu and Raichu for a KO. In game. And that's a lot of weakness damage. But yeah, I definitely think Pika has not done us any good. I think I'm going to definitely switch it out. For prize 2 bosses, that's pretty. That's why I definitely think I'll switch out Pika for a Rod to maybe get some of those energy back. Since Rod puts it into the deck, which is more Electros accessible. Okay, they Marnius. That does put our bosses on the bottom of our deck. That also does put energy in our deck. Okay, we find it a Dene. Calm. Wailord V. Interesting. At least, oh, there's the concession. I think he got stuck with a bad hand. Okay, let's look at our opponent's deck. Interesting right on Vmax deck. So yeah, so far it's 1-1. Should have gone 2-0. I just made some silly mistakes in that deck. And I think we'll definitely switch out Pika real quick, since Pika is definitely more of a hindrance. And I'll put a Rod just because this deck sometimes runs out of energy. I don't think we'll need it to shuffle back ones, but I think it's good since it puts it back into the deck. So let's edit that real quick, and we can see if we can win a third match. Loads data. Don't know exactly why I chose to put Pika. I guess that this was my first look at the deck, and I didn't know how to play it as much. I mean, I definitely wish I could have another Bolt hand, but since this is the more budget version, which has advantages and stuff, I mean, I've definitely had some difficult pricing. As advantages stuff, I end up playing a lot of non-GX Pokemon, which then help against those immunity matchups. We'll get a Rod here, and we'll save the deck. And let's go do a third game. Yeah, I definitely think Pikachu Vmax has top tier potential. I mean, it has a hard matchup against Zacian, being, I think it's Metal Week. Which is, I mean, when you get one-shotted by Zacian for 4 prize cards in a single Gustus game, it doesn't stand much chance. But I think with one of those, I mean, once Zacian's gone, then Pikachu Vmax is going to be very, very good. Call heads. Once the coin flip, we'll see. We'll probably choose to go second. Going first is usually not a choice. It can give us a chance to give up. So this one's not too dead going first, but I mean, it's definitely nice to get those bolt hands in Pika's turn. Or maybe it'll be nice to go turn 1 to give us a chance to draw more cards. Double Pika start. We're facing a Firebox. I'm not sure how I feel about that matchup. Definitely not happy that they got to go. Oh, it's Scorch. I don't know if we can win this one just based off of the draw. We may just lose to a draw, which would be sad, since we'd be a 2-1 loss. Since, I mean, that first game was kind of sad. Yeah, we'll see if they can draw out of it, or see if we can draw out of it. Looks like they got a Scorch powered up. Good news is they are out of one-shotting Pika range. They are also 10 damage out of us one-shotting them. I don't know if they play a Vitality Band, but we do. And we find a Research. I'm going to have to do it. That is a lot of energy gone. That is a lot of resources gone, but I kind of had to do it. I'll charge for 1. I hope I don't get KO'd into going into this turn. Yeah, this is definitely not a very good draw. Research to waste so much, not have much on the field. Probably gonna get steamrolled by if they get a Pikachu Vmax. Drawing happens sometimes. And you clearly play enough hand support, but I mean, Pokemon sometimes just gives you those hands. Yep, they got the Scorch. They have the Scoop Up Net. Yeah, that's game. There's nothing that we can really do about that. Yeah, not a ton that we can do, but since I didn't really have any way to draw out of it, whoever I promoted was just going to get KO'd. And I didn't really have a chance to part my guy. Let's maybe open up a pack in the video, and yeah. Went 2-0, which is not 2-0. It went 2-1. Not the best streak, but considering it only lost to that first deck because I made a pretty bad misplay on not counting my cards and reading Zapdos' card text. I definitely think I definitely am a supporter of, I think you need a Zapdos to finish off attacker and at least a non-GX Pokemon, but I mean, our opponent drew pretty well. The amount of energy that they drew for how little of a hand they got, it was tough draw, but let's open the pack, and I think that's it. I think we really just take out Pika, and we add that rod to get a bit of energy back so that we can power up more guys, and I think that's really it. And there we have it. We have an Ampharos V to finish it off. We can work on getting that Ampharos V spread deck, and make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the Assessment TCG. Thanks for watching.